Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
And good evening, everybody. We've had a little bit of rain out to the west of us for today, and that even continues at this 6 o'clock hour. Notice that we had one fairly decent storm lift off out of northern Duval County and another one coming into southern Duval County now. So we'll zoom in and take a closer look at those. This was the storm we were tracking earlier that actually was showing some indications it had some hail in it, very small hail at the time. But you can see it's kind of collapsed on itself and is falling apart as it moves into McMullen County. But right on the heels of that, we've got more rain to be speaking of from Concepcion on up toward Benavides as well. This is lifting off to the northwest at this point, and we're going to continue to watch it. Freer, you may get in on this if this can hold together all the way up in your direction. We'll just have to wait and see. Needless to say, though, you are dealing with some dark skies, especially if you're looking out west from Kingsville, dealing with more of those clouds building in the sky. So we'll take you into Kingsville now, where we've got a current temperature of 86 degrees. You can see those clouds that have developed across much of the area, and that's helped to bring that temperature down this afternoon. As we look further toward Rockport at this time as well, a beautiful camera shot here, and the sky is looking very nice this evening. 84 degrees currently for you out there in Rockport. Now, as we take a wider look at the state, that's where Doppler radar has been a little bit quieter this afternoon than what we had seen over the weekend, but we do have some more showers and storms firing over the Sierra Madre once again here along the eastern portions of the state as well. We've got a little upper level energy over the Rio Grande at this point, and that's actually what's helping to fire a couple of those storms over there in Duval County at this time, and that's why we're not seeing any storms in Corpus Christi. Now, for the future tracker, we're going to start to watch an upper level low pressure system move in from the southwestern United States. That's going to move further on off to the east, eventually making it into the Panhandle by the time we hit Friday. And most of the rain is still going to be up there associated with that. I will say over the next, say, 5 to 7 days, a good chunk of the rain is going to fall to our north, but that's not going to leave us without rain chances here in the coastal bend. By the time we hit Friday, we're looking at scattered coverage, and then I think especially Friday night into the day on Saturday is when we're looking at our best shot of rain from this, because we're going to see a little surface area of low pressure begin to develop as well, which is going to help to kickstart some of those showers and storms during that time frame. Then as we get into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, this low pressure system sticks around in the area, and that's going to keep the chance for rain, at least an isolated chance of rain in our forecast for that time frame as well. So we really have a very unsettled weather pattern. Adding to that is the amount of moisture we're going to have in our atmosphere. This is by tomorrow around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Those deeper greens are already pulling up closer to Corpus Christi, and then they really start to build over the southern portions of the state as we head into Friday and then again on Saturday as well. So the sky is going to be locked and loaded and ready to dump some rain, especially, as I said, off to our north. Now we'll take a quick check on the tropics. This is where all eyes were last week, and this is where almost no eyes are this week, because there is not a single storm in the Atlantic at this point, and this is the first day this month that we have been without an active tropical cyclone in the Atlantic basin. So on that note, we will bring it back here to the coastal bend. 78 degrees for you tomorrow morning, 88 by the time we hit lunchtime. That's when we could see maybe 1 or 2 of those isolated showers begin to pop up. Then as we get into the afternoon, we're looking at a temperature around 91 degrees with those 1 or 2 showers still sticking around in the area. I'll show you that here on Futurecast. By the time we hit lunchtime, you can see we've got 1 or 2 trying to pop up, but overall not extremely impressive. And then as we go throughout the early afternoon, expect those to continue to lift off to the north with the sea breeze. So now it's time for your 7-day forecast, brought to you by AutoNation, who has over 250,000 5-star reviews. Join them today and shop at AutoNation.com. So for tomorrow, we're looking at a temperature around 91 degrees, some isolated showers. The rain coverage becomes better as we hit late Friday into Saturday. That's when we're looking at more scattered coverage. Saturday is also the first day of fall. It's going to be feeling a little bit cooler, but that's going to be because of the rain, not because of the change of seasons. Then as we head into the start of next week, expect those rain chances to continue to stick around. It's not going to rain everywhere for the next 7 days, but there's at least going to be rain in the area as we make it through the next week. Andy?